The foundation is focused on creating equity and access to opportunity. It really builds upon decades-long history of us working in the education space. We're focused on high school, early career, and college prep programs.
The Armory is an institution, and it's a building where people have been running since 1913. We are considered the fastest track in the world because more records have been set on this track than any place else.
We're an indoor space. We're super safe. Whether it's raining or snowing or it's really dark early in February, we're going to be open. We're going to be accessible to the kids.
We were so delighted to meet the KPMG Foundation, and the foundation supports Armory College Prep and Great Minds, helping our young runners from Washington Heights, Inwood, and Harlem.
Our programming is designed to spark a love for learning, to build curiosity, to get the kids to explore and work together in collaborative ways.
We got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left.
I like it. It's really good. It's great because it's called Great Minds.
I really love using my creativity. I get to learn a bunch of stuff, and it gets those wheels in my head really rolling.
If you run track in a New York City high school that trains here, then you're already in my program. You just may not know it. You know, that's all it takes to be eligible.
International business? I think it's just college and universities they'll help with, but it's helped me with just my whole life journey, to be honest.
I was lucky enough to come here 14 years ago, and it turned out that the personal statement was the missing piece. They don't know who you are unless you tell the story. This thing you're doing is probably the most important writing you're ever gonna do in your whole life, up till now, 17, 18.
At first, I have no idea what I was gonna write about, and then now I have this full-blown essay, and it's just mind-blowing how that came out of almost nothing.
Kids will come back later and say, "Do you remember my personal statement?" I'm like, "Yes, I do." You know, I probably have never forgotten one, and I've helped probably, 700 kids.
I like the SAT portion of it as well, because at first I was like, oh, SATs is gonna be easy, it's gonna be easy. So I go and I take the test and I'm like, wow, this is not as easy as I thought it was.
We also get an average of 70% of their college costs met with grants and scholarships.
I never thought that I would get a scholarship for $66,000. That's a lot.
We do go on college trips several times a year. Many of them wind up at a school that they visited with us, that we got on a bus and went to Haverford or Union or Vassar or someplace like that, schools that can really change their lives. And the students said, wow, I love this place and I really can see myself here.
It was like a whole different world and whole different colleges that I didn't even know about.
And then you just become interested in the school and you start researching it for yourself because you might see your future in that school.
It's all about exposure and really just putting fuel on the fire of trying to get these kids to get to where they need to go to.
With the help that I received here, I got into most of the colleges that I really wanted to get into.
Babson, Barnard, Bentley, NYU, Northeastern, Syracuse, UConn, University of Rochester, University of Pittsburgh, Tufts, Smith, Williams, Georgetown, MIT. Yes is work and work before play. It's so fun, but they taught me that it can go hand in hand.
We don't charge our families, right? I say to students all the time, if we sent your parents a bill for all this, none of you would be here. And we're really, really appreciative and thankful for the support we get.